Hello YouTube, today I have a tutorial on how to make 12 mil an hour AFK killing abyssal demons. New updates such as Archaeology and Raksha have made this possible, with the Greater Chain ability and Chromium 4 enabling you to increase your kills an hour. Also the Death Note relic is nice because it notes every single ash that the abyssal demons drop, which adds an extra 2 mil an hour. Next, let's get into the setup. First I'm going to talk about perks. So I have an augmented vertis robe top and robe bottoms. This is to ensure that you can stay alive just using the Protect from Melee prayer, and you don't need any other source of healing other than your Excalibur and your Blood Amulet of Fury or the Mage Amulet. The perks that I'm running are Demon Slayer for an extra 7 or 8% damage onto the demons, Scavenging 4 because this increases your GP an hour significantly, Crackling 4 to increase your kills an hour, Enhanced Devoted 4 to increase survivability, Precise 6 to increase damage of course, and finally Chromium 4 to enable your Greater Chain to hit a lot more of the Abyssal Demons and increase your kills an hour further. In terms of your invent, it's pretty self-explanatory. I have placeholders for all of the notable drops, as you can see on screen. I have placeholders for charms because you have the inventory space. I bring enough Holy Aggro Overloads to sustain me for 2 hours. You can bring more if you wish. I have the Cinderbane gloves for more damage on the Abyssal Demons, an XP capacitor to make an extra 700k an hour, a gem bag to store the rubies, diamonds, and dragonstones that they drop, potion reservoirs to make this truly AFK, a ring of Slayer seed to get to the bottom floor to hand in Slayer contracts whenever I can be bothered. This increases your profits upwards of 1 to 1.2 mil an hour. And then I have Demon Slayer helm and boots for the extra damage you get on the Abyssal Demons, and finally the Spring Cleaner, which you want to high hulk every piece of salvage that they drop for more profit. In terms of relics, I use Death Note to note all of the ashes. I use the Luck of the Dwarves. If you do not have this relic, just simply put on the ring instead. And I also use Fury of the Small to get to my Sunshine and Thresholds quicker. Here is the action bar that I use. This averages around 1,360 kills an hour. There's nothing too special here, other than obviously you want Chromium 4 for your Greater Chain. And you can optionally use the Demon Slayer sigil for an extra kills an hour. I don't personally do this because I like to AFK, but when you're looting you could actually add this in. So in my setup I like to wear the Ring of Slaying. If you obviously don't have the Luck of the Dwarves relic, you will have to swap this out and leave it in your invent. I wear this so I can simply right click it and click the Slayer Tower teleport. Once you teleport here, don't forget to get your Slayer contract. It's an extra 170k for every 200 kills that you do, and you don't necessarily have to keep doing it if you want to AFK. It's just every time you teleport back and you bank and whatnot, you may as well hand one in. In terms of killing the Abyssal Demons, as you can see in the footage, you can sustain yourself without any auras just using Protect from Melee, and you will occasionally need to use your Ancient Ritual Shard and your Enhanced Excalibur to replenish your prayer points and your health. But other than that, it's pretty AFK. So you want to use your area looting, I'd recommend keybinding this to something. I use L. So simply every 1.5, 2 minutes, I'll press L, I'll press space, and then I'll press escape, and then that will close the loot interface. Pressing escape is really important because obviously if you have your loot interface open, you're gonna not be attacking the Abyssal Demons. Thankfully, in a future update, they plan on enabling us to have the loot interface open, which would be really nice for this. Okay, so now let's get into the profit that you actually make from killing Abyssal Demons. I've made a spreadsheet here that you can use, I'll leave it in the description. But it enables you to put your kills an hour in and it will work out how much profit you make an hour. Here, I do this by working out how much on average you make per kill per drop. So for example, fire orbs, every single kill you get, you're going to make 400 coins. All of this tallies up over time, but let's say you're a lower level and you want to do this. Get 1,000 kills an hour, you're going to make 6 mil. That's base. That's not including Scavenging 4, XP capacitors, or Slayer contracts, which I'll get into in a minute. So, if you're an Iron Man, I've included the quantity per item that you're going to be getting an hour. So, this is the amount of ashes you'll get, the amount of salvage, which links down here. It tells you how many springs you need to use an hour, if you wanted to work out your cost. How much pure essence you get an hour, gems, and so forth. How often you're going to get a whip, if you want to collect some whips. The additional profit comes from how much GP you get a kill using Scavenging 4 by making mechanized chins, augmenters, and equipment siphons. The XP capacitor makes you on average 700 coins a kill with current prices. That's including the cost of the capacitor that you have to make. And then the Slayer contract actually adds quite a lot per kill. So it's worth doing your contracts if you want to get some extra money. It also includes how many charms you're going to be getting per hour. Very good crimsons, may I add, 450. If you use a charming potion, this will be even more. If you have an Inquisitor's staff with this exact setup, you can actually get 1500 kills an hour, which will put you at 13.5 mil total profit. It's also a good alternative for Iron Men that want to do hard clues, because you're getting all of these useful items while getting, let's put the number back to where it is, while getting around 10 clues an hour, which is pretty good. It's not quite 25, but it's comparable and seemingly lossless because you're getting so many other resources. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Comment any feedback as always. I'm going to be making a loot from 10,000 Abyssal Demons coming up using this, which is going to show everything in depth. All of the cost, all of the profit I make from scavenging, all the components I get, rare components and whatnot. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace.